Congratulations! You have found the best solution to integrate Infusionsoft to QuickBooks Online. In the next few minutes, we will give you an overview of what this solution is and how to get and run it. Workato can handle all your integration needs, sync in both directions, avoid creating duplicates, and it can also handle custom fields. Once you are successful running your first integrations, you can explore all the other integrations beyond just Infusionsoft and QuickBooks. QuickBooks Connect provides pre-packaged integration recipes for keeping Infusionsoft data in sync with QuickBooks. There are 13 curated recipes that are part of this solution. Depending on your requirements, you can start the recipes you need. The app contains 4 groups of recipes, therefore order and invoice sync, including subscriptions, taxes, and ad hoc items, and payment sync, contact sync, and product sync. To get this app, simply hit Get the App on the Infusionsoft Marketplace and get going with syncing your Infusionsoft and QuickBooks Online. After clicking on Get the App button, you'll be prompted to sign up with an account with Workato and brought to a series of installation steps. We see that there are 5 steps in the process. We will go through and connect the app to Infusionsoft and QuickBooks. Then we will select the integrations to run and start the recipes. Here we are connecting the app to Infusionsoft. And next we authorize access to QuickBooks Online. Now we will choose which recipes to run. On this screen we see the recipes available to us. If you want to see details for any recipe, you can click on Show Details. Let's try that. Here we are looking at an invoice sync recipe. We see the descriptions, and we also see the parameters that need to be set for this recipe. Configure your recipe parameters and save. Let's also configure the payment sync recipe. After we configure this, we are ready to go. Here we can see the 3 recipes we have selected. All we have to do next is to run them by clicking Start. This will take us to an installed app screen. We can see the 3 apps running. Now let's create an order in Infusionsoft. We have entered an order for several items: Scotch, 5 Snickers bars, and an iPhone. Now let's go check Workato to see if the order moved over. You can stop and start the invoice sync recipe to make it pick up the new order right away. Now let's go check QuickBooks. We see the new invoice on top. The invoice number and the amount seem right. Let's now drill down. There we see our iPhone, Snickers bars, and Scotch. We see that tax has been applied too. Now let's go ahead and make a payment in Infusionsoft. I'm paying for it all with cash. I could have made a partial payment and paid the rest in QuickBooks later on. Let's make sure that Workato payment recipe is working. Now let's check QuickBooks again. We see that payment 173 has come in from Infusionsoft. Now let's see the invoice itself. The invoice has been marked as paid. In case there was any outstanding balance, we could have paid it from here and it would have made its way into Infusionsoft. As expected, everything worked out through the magic of Workato recipes. We got set up and ran our first integrations in minutes. You can do it too, and get started right now through the Workato app.